John Leguizamo in a scene from Dear Killer Nannies. Okay, so you star as the notorious drug lord Pablo Escobar.
The one and only.
Who I know as the guy with the hippopotamuses.
Well, he did have hippos. He had a zoo, and when they took him down, they broke up the zoo and they let the hippos go into our, like our Colombian Mississippi River, and they are like hundreds and hundreds of them now.
Right.
And you can't drive your boats past them because they kill people.
Issue.
They're killers.
It's wild.
They have to cull them, like you said.
So this is the story of his son.
Of his son. This is the first authorized bio of Pablo Escobar by his son, because his son is safe now. You know, obviously he had to go into hiding after the whole thing came down. Because Pablo, I mean, we're fascinated by him because he's the richest criminal in world history. He died worth $30 billion today, about $70 billion.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he was an affectionate father, right? This movie shows.
Which is, you know, the son, I spoke to his son, and he said that his father, contrary to what people think villains are, he was really loving because he knew death was at his door all the time. So he hugged and kissed his son and told me he loved it. And Latin dads in that era didn't do that.
Right.
It was tough love. You make a good son by making him tough and face the world.
That's right.
But Pablo knew he could die at any moment, so he was hugging and kissing him and telling him that I love you. And it changed Latin culture in Colombia forever.
So who are the killer nannies?
Well, the son couldn't go to school because the kids were afraid of him.
Right.
Yeah.
And or he could get kidnapped or taken down by the DA. So his father got him killer nannies. They're assassin nannies who took care of him. And they were his best friends and taught him and could also, you know, take out people who came at them.
I mean, that is a great business. Killer nannies.
And
You're right.
Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Now, you're of Colombian descent as well.
Yeah.
Yes, you were born in Colombia?
Yeah, I was born in Colombia.
But it was important for you to get the accent right, because I could tell, even that it's...
You heard it, right?
Yeah, it's very different than other regions as well.
Dude, because my accent is kind of gringo and Puerto Rican.
Right.
So I had to make sure that I got ese acentico de Medellín, porque es un acentico muy raro, y lo quería tener, pero perfectito, así lo tenía. Todo.
Yeah, but what is the subtle difference that, say, me, a non-Spanish speaking person?
Well, I sound gringo sometimes. Yo poder hablar así también.
That's not how you sound. That's not how you sound to me.
Because I worked on it hard, and then I have mostly tengo un acento boricua, porque tú sabes, todos mis amigos son boricua, y yo crecí así. But the Medellín one is una cosita que es más así. Sí, tiene unas S y voz, dicen voz.
And you want to get it right because they'll catch you.
Everybody be at me. Yeah,
Yes.
I know they'll be coming for me. So I had to make sure that accent was tight. I had a coach. I watched all the videos. I memorized it perfectly.
You talk about, you know, you don't want to be typecast. Did you have concerns when taking on a role of playing like a Colombian drug lord?
That's a great question, Kelly. Because, yeah, I mean, you know, I don't want to be perpetrating, you know, negative stereotypes or perpetuating them. But this one had a great theme. It was, you know, if you do this lifestyle, there are only two outcomes, death or jail. And the son got out of that life. He could have stayed there with those $30 billion and had a great life, but he said, no way. I want to change life. I want to get away as far from my father as possible. Went into hiding, and now he gives speeches around the world about peace and love. And he's a great man.
Well,
Dear Killer Nannies is now streaming exclusively on Hulu and Disney+.